Good morning or good afternoon, depending upon when you're looking at this. Hope you're doing great. I thought I'd put one of these out at the beginning of every week, simply to update where we are in the class, give some information, and maybe a brief overview of what's coming up this week. So let me look at that. First of all, I appreciate everyone's work so far. I've enjoyed reading a lot of your comments and discussions. I haven't graded the discussions yet. I'll get that done by Monday. An important thing is we want to maintain civil discourse throughout the whole class. We're going to be talking about stuff we don't agree about because we're Americans and Americans have different opinions. We have to have civil discourse so that we learn from each other instead of just arguing. Excuse me, because arguing does no good. Let me update you. I made a mistake. Something bled over. For the news memo project, there will not be any small group. We can't do that in an online environment. So you'll be doing each of your two papers, submit it to me, and I'll be grading them. Look at your comments, because I give lots of comments on that. But there won't be any small group discussion or presentation. Also, with all of your assignments, except maybe some of the quizzes, I provide comments on most all of your work. The reason I do that is so that we can learn from each other. You put in some work, I then give some comments on how to improve, where I thought you did really well, or other questions you should rhetorically ask yourself for the next time. So please read the comments. If you want to ask me anything about the comments, shoot me a Canvas message. If you put a comment in my comment, I'll never see it. So please read those so that we can work together to make all of us learn more. On the grading pattern for this, usually I'll be completing grading the first quiz and the assignment usually on Thursday and Friday, and then I'll do the discussions on the Monday and the news memos on Wednesday, so you know when my grading pattern is. Coming up for this week, we dig into the Constitution. Many people have never read the Constitution. Many people read it, ignore it, and believe it's not worthy of anything. I believe it is one of the strongest self-governing documents that's ever been written in human history. Yes, America's society and government goes up and down, but the Constitution allows us to continue to work within a system that evolves with the people. And it's important that we know it. I would strongly recommend that you read it and that you keep an outline of it. I can be more than happy, matter I'll put it up, a template of an outline. If you understand the Constitution, the rest of the class falls into place. If you don't understand the Constitution, the class will be much harder and you'll never really get American government. A good constitutional issue right now is would the president appoint this late in his term, appoint a Supreme Court justice? Well, that means looking at what's the appointment clause? What's the affirmation clause? What does the Constitution say about it? Not what's done historically, but what does the Constitution say about it? That sets the law of the case. What we really do is set by the norms, and those are something that we'll be looking at. Anyway, you're going to need to know the Constitution. Finally, to get a hold of me, please send me a Canvas message. That's the best way. We can talk through email that way, or I'd be happy to talk to you on the phone, or we can set up a Zoom meeting. So please, if you have any questions, any comments, if you want to ask about why you got graded a certain way, shoot me a Canvas message. I look forward to talking to you. So enjoy starting off the Constitution and working with federalism this week. It's a complicated topic, and it's complicated, and that's why the United States has worked so well so long. So thanks, everybody. Have a great week, and I hope I can hear from each of you. Take care.